good blessings, my brothers and sisters in this truth. All praises to the Most High. Through our Savior's name, let's get our sword out the mud. Brothers and sisters.
President Biden is expected to repeal the current ban on transgender people serving in the military, and it may happen as soon as tomorrow. President Trump announced the ban in July of 2017. The law went into effect in April of 2019. For more on this, I want to bring in Bo Erickson. He is a CBS News reporter covering the White House. Bo, how exactly will President Biden make this change?
So this was one of those long promises that Joe Biden kept repeating on the campaign trail, that he would repeal that transgender military ban. And the way that we were told that this is going to be implemented, the repeal, is through an executive order. And what an executive order is it uses all of the power that the president has that he can do unilaterally by himself. And he will issue this change in partnership with his newly confirmed Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin. This is something that we were told is going to be rolled out as soon as tomorrow, on Monday at the beginning of this week, and it'll be some type of ceremony. And the way that this will be enacted, per se, is that it will go back, the policy will go back to the 2016 policy enacted by then Secretary of Defense Ash Carter. And it wasn't until 2016 that transgender Americans were allowed to openly serve in the military. That's when that changed. But then, as you mentioned, in 2017, first by presidential tweet, President Donald Trump changed that. And then in 2019, the ban went into effect that said new transgender Americans could not enlist into the military. So that will be changed as well.
So, Bo, how is the military brass reacting?
So we've asked for comment for them on our story, but we know that this is something.
Dude, calm down. What? This dude too excited. Calm down. Boy, the wickedness, boy, they just, boy, they get excited. They get excited for the promotion of wickedness. Calm down, dude.
At the top of the Defense Department supports. Last week, Joe Biden's Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin, was confirmed by the Senate. And in that confirmation process, he was asked about this by Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. And he said that he truly believes that, as he said several times before, that if you're fit and if you're qualified to serve and you can maintain the standards, you should be allowed to serve. So that is the top of the Pentagon saying, come one, come all, as long as you fit. The other requirements are here that an American being transgender will not prohibit you. You can join the line with others who are willing to do so.
So this is very important breaking news to lots of people in America, but we also know that President Biden made overturning this ban a campaign promise. What other promises have you learned that he expects to move on in the upcoming days?
Yeah, and on your first point there, this is very important because there's actually a study that was done in 2014 that found that more than 15,000 transgender service members were in the military at that time. That was in 2014. And so that is thousands of people who this ban directly impacted, and we do not know how many.
Too excited. Calm down, dude.
Were not allowed to join the military. But on your second question there, what else we are expecting for him? As I said, there's been a number of executive actions already by President Biden. There's been 29 to be specific. And I'm personally looking forward to some of his other 100-day promises, the elements that he is looking at, he's promised to address in the first 100 days. And that is like repealing the Trump tax cuts that were passed in 2017. It is also dealing with immigration. And then another element too is closing loopholes in the background checks for obtaining a weapon. But it is important to note that those big elements like the three I just mentioned will also require action by Congress, which is much harder to do than just issuing an executive order.
Couldn't wait. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna get some transgenders. We gotta lift that ban. First thing that's on my mind. Can't wait. All the drama going on. Well, we're gonna get this transgender military ban lifted. Boy, I tell you. Is this what y'all voted for? When y'all was voting? Was this the important topic when you was making your decision? Huh? I don't know. I'm just asking. For those who voted. Brothers and sisters, I love you. Stay prayerful and keep your lamps filled with light.